Guys, it's Donald here. Yeah, I'm getting rid of some of my vinyl records. I'm selling about 20 of them. I'm gonna go to the record store and see if I get some money. Right now I'm trying to find a job, and I just figure I want to get some new vinyl, so I might as well sell some I don't listen to. So I managed to get 20 albums. There's easily other ones I could get rid of, like duplicates, but for bands I really love, I'm not getting rid of the duplicates because I just really want to keep them. And some of them are actually kind of beat up, so I don't think they would sell a lot, but here's some albums. I know some of the people out there who subscribe me like these albums, but I'm just getting rid of them because I don't have any use for them. Okay, here's Steve Miller Band. Alright, it's a US pressing, but I already have one from Taiwan. Here's Elvis Golden Records. It's a reissue from like the 80s. It jumps on my turntable, but I don't know. It doesn't jump on my other turntable, but the one I use a lot, the needle jumps to this record. So I'm just gonna sell it because I have another copy. Here's Steppenwolf II. I just never really got into the album. I have the first album, same thing. Here's Chuck Berry, Golden Hits. It's just remakes, it's not the originals. Same with these, I'm pretty sure, but I just might as well get rid of it because I have a 64 compilation with, I think, all the originals. Okay, here's MC5. It's actually a reissue, but I just don't like the album. I only played it twice. Here's The Grateful Dead. This is a reissue. I only played one song off of it, and that was it. I actually played the entire album a few times on my iPhone, but I just don't really like it. Here I have this album. I don't really care. I have Vintage Dead. There's a warp on it, but I'm going to see if I could get some money because it's kind of a rare album. Here's Moody Blues' first album. Don't really care for it. It's an original. Days of Futures Past. Don't really like it. It's in mint shape, though. Here's just a dollar copy. Here's another Moody Blues album I never played. Here's the Kinks. It's in the shrink wrap. It's not the 60s Kinks, so that's why I'm getting rid of it. Here's Pink Floyd. Sorry guys, I just don't like Pink Floyd that much. I respect them a hell of a lot, but it's just hard for me getting their music. Here's Metal. It's in like mint shape and original. Here's Uma Guma, which has both records. The other half of the gatefolds rip off, but the records are in mint shape. Here's a two-pair Dark Side of the Moon, which is beat up, and Wish You Were Here, and it has the postcard. So yeah, that's what I'm going to sell. Hey guys, it's Donald here. I'm just coming home from the record store. I thought it was pretty cool about this guy. Like I said, I was giving 20 albums, but he only took about 8 of them. And he already told me beforehand that you're probably not going to get as much as you're actually selling them for, but I was like, I'll just sell them anyway. So I got like 30 bucks for 8 of the albums. And but he originally, since I'm a regular customer who goes here a lot, he gave me it for 30 when other people would have gotten 20 bucks. So he gave me 30 for that, which is really cool. And then one time I was over there and I asked him about the EP of Long Tall Side of the Record Store Day issue. He said he had a call about it. And then when I came in today, he's like, I have the EP for you. And I'm like, yeah, I wanted to sell some albums because I don't have a lot of money, and some albums I just don't really listen to. He's like, yeah. And then when I was checking out, I spent about 25 bucks. I got a few albums here, which I didn't have, so I was pretty glad with these. And then he just threw in the EP for me. I got this for free, brand new, Record Store Day issue. He just gave it to me for free. I was so happy about that. He's like, because you're a good kid, you always come in, I'll just give it to you. So that was really nice of him. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I decided to just fill in all those clips together. I'm finally doing the clip where I show all the finds. I just kind of let the day pass a little bit and I was doing some stuff. But now I'll just show you what I got. Like I stated in the last clip, The guy only took 8 of the 20 albums, and he was explaining to me, he was saying like he has dozens of copies of these, and he was saying stuff like that. We had a pretty good talk and stuff, and he's like really asking me if I wanted to give it to him, because he says you're not gonna even get half of what you paid for these, but I didn't really care because I just wanted to get some money, because it's better to get some money than to just have these records sit on your shelf for no reason. So yeah, and we were talking and stuff, like I even told him I didn't like the MC5 album, and he's like, yeah, I think they suck too, but he's like, but you can't say that around there because lots of people like it. But I wonder if he knew I had like 2 reissues in the bunch. The Grateful Dead, one of the Grateful Dead albums were a reissue, and the MC5 album were both reissues. I wonder if he knew that. But here's the albums he didn't take from me. He didn't take Dark Side of the Moon, which was because it's beat up. It's not terrible though. He didn't take Ummagumma, Kinks. He didn't take this Moody Blues. And he didn't take these. I was no surprise about that because there's a lot of those. And of course, he didn't take these 2 Chuck Berry albums. He didn't take the 2 Steppenwolfs, which I'm surprised because I didn't see a lot there. But he says even in the back stocking he has a lot. He didn't take this Elvis, and he didn't take this Steve Miller. But he took the other ones. Let me try to remember what he took. He took the MC5 reissue. He took 3 Grateful Dead albums. He took the Moody Blues first album. I seen copies there, but it's not too common. And he took 3 Pink Floyd albums, I think. So yeah, these are what the stuff he didn't take. And then I'll show you what I got. I spent around 24 bucks. I'll show you these here, but I might as well show you this first because you already know. I got the Beatles Long Tall Sally Record Store Day reissue EP. He originally was going to give it to me for 15 because I think when I was there last time I asked him if he had any, but he's like, I got connections. Then I went there today, he finally has it. And he just gave it to me for free because I always go, he's like, dude, just take it. And I was pretty happy about that. And I was kind of glad also because the songs on here are not really all that amazing, even though, well, right now I'm more in a crazy late 60s mood. So these aren't really doing anything for me right now, but they're still great songs when I'm in the mood, obviously. But here's it. It was made in the EU. It has Long Tall Sally, I Call Your Name, and Slow Down and Matchbox. That's pretty cool. It looks a little different though. Anyway, that's cool. It comes with this plastic sleeve for it. So I was really thankful he just gave it to me. So I made some money off of it. And then it comes with this. So that's what I got first of all, which I got for free. Which is really nice of him. And I figured I didn't really care that they caught. I don't really feel like selling albums on my own because I don't know where I would do that. Just better off do it at the record store. Yeah. Okay, I got a 45 here that was for free, and it came with the record that I'm going to show soon. But anyway, I got my first Hendrix 45. It's a little beat up, but it was my first one, so I'm happy. I might have to get a sleeve for it, but the first side's Dolly Dagger and the Star Spangled Banner, and so Dolly Dagger is a wonderful song. Okay, the LPs I got 4 here. For $1, I got Elvis Sings The Wonderful World of Christmas. Yeah, it was $1, so I just figured why not. It's in pretty good shape actually, and I love that label there. So I was getting any Elvis I can for $1 especially, but there was one though that was not there. I mean, it was for $1, but I just left it. Then here, this was a great one I got for $7. I got The Best of Eric Burdon and the Animals Volume 2. Now, I think this is just Volume 2 of the best of that came out in '66, but this one says Eric Burdon because that's when he just changed the band name. Anyway, this was $7. It's a pretty cool compilation. It's pretty weird though. It has a mix of psychedelic songs and a mix of like their rhythm and blues songs. But I mainly got this because it has When I Was Young, and When I Was Young is not on an Animals album. So I decided to just get this, and I love the song. I think I played it twice. The vinyl is not the best sounding. It's in good shape, I guess. And some songs sound worse than others, but it's pretty good shape. You can see it's not bad. I don't know. There's probably just surface noise, but it's not bad. Like overall, it's a pretty cool comp. It's just a weird mix of songs because it's right at the period when the Animals switched, when Eric Burdon made a new band. So it has songs that basically just came out, and then it has some songs that were like singles in '66. Like as When I Was Young, Don't Bring Me Down, She'll Return It, CC Rider, Hey Jip, Cheating. That's just some of the songs on here. So it's kind of a little of a variety on here. It also has a song called A Girl Named Sanduz or something. It's a single, I think, to When I Was Young. It's a weird song, but I love When I Was Young, the ultimate track off here. But anyway, cool album. Someone actually wrote pen here and right here. But okay, next I got 2 Hendrix albums because I'm in a big Hendrix mood, so I figured why not. For $5 I got Jimi Hendrix Crash Landing. I was kind of mad when I saw this after, but it made my day when it said Canadian import. Well, not Canadian import, it's made in Canada. So yeah, it's actually a Canadian pressing of this record here. If you could see it, I don't know if you can, but that's cool. I'm happy when I get stuff like that. Pretty good shape. There's a song called Stone Free Again. But anyway, I just wanted to get some Hendrix. Okay, and the last record I got, a Hendrix album, I definitely got, and I was talking to someone in the comments, and I found it. The Cry of Love. This was $11. There's actually one that was in better shape with the shrink, but it was just a little bit more, but I just wanted to get a cheap one because I was only going to spend the money that I got from the albums, even though I didn't actually spend it all. But yeah, nice pictures. My friend has this record, and he only has probably 2 Hendrix albums. Here's the condition. Not bad. The other one looked better, but I just wanted to get this one. Yeah, it has songs like Freedom, Nightbird Flying, Angel. That's just the songs I really know off it, basically. And this album, I think it's this album, I can't remember. One of the Hendrix albums came with that single I showed at the beginning, the Hendrix single. Anyway, those are the finds I got today from the records I turned in. As I said before, I still have 12 albums. I don't know what I'm doing with them. I guess they're just going to stay with my collection. Because I don't really know. I don't really want to go with sending them out to people. Because I don't want to make too much of a hassle. But anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.